Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. And if you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Let's go ahead and let's get into this December relationship reading. It's our last December relationship reading for the year. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on, okay? All right, the card in the middle is going to represent the current energy. Now, this is a relationship reading, so it is between you and another person, okay? If you're dating, if you're married, recently broken up, recently divorced, this will work. If there's no one in the picture, there's nobody else's energy to pick up, so it's probably not going to work for you, okay? First card represents the current energy. We've got the moon in reverse, okay? Next card represents, next card represents what they are thinking, okay? We've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Next card represents what they are feeling. And we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the next card represents what they are showing. And we've got the Chariot in the reverse, okay? Right, next card represents what you're showing, Pisces. And we've got the Star card in the reverse. Next card represents what you're feeling. Oh, you've got the Devil, Pisces. Not for the last reading. And the last card represents what you're thinking. And you've got the Five of Swords in the reverse, okay? So, right off the bat, we have the Moon card. The Moon is in the middle, and the Moon is in reverse. So, there may be some secrets that were revealed, okay? You know, the Moon in reverse can represent chaos at sometimes. You know, that your emotions are just totally consuming you, right? But this is between the two of you. So with the Moon here, I'm really feeling like it's more of some things that are coming to light. Some things that have been hidden are finally being revealed. For some of you, it's almost like a breakthrough and clarity in the situation. It's like you guys finally seeing each other for what it is, or finally seeing things for what it is versus, you know, what one person wanted it to be and what one person hoped it would be. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify that Moon card just to see if we can narrow down this energy between the two of you. Alright, and we get the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with the Nine of Swords in reverse comes a lessening of worries. There could still be some, you know, some sort of, you know, worry or concern or anxiety as far as this situation. You know, to me, when I see this combination here with the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Moon, it's almost like, you know, for some of you, this could be the ending of, you know, lies. Like maybe somebody got something off of their chest. It's kind of a relief. Like, or maybe you guys have, you know, finally been truthful with each other about how each of you actually really feels in the situation. Okay. For some of you, could be leaving the situation. Okay. Now, where the Moon in reverse can represent secrets coming out, it can also represent, you know, lies. But because it's this Nine of Swords is here to kind of clarify things, I really feel like something was revealed, and as much as it may have been, you know, like I said, whether it was revealed the true nature of the relationship, the true nature of either one or both of you in the relationship, but it's almost like your fears, everything, like everything that you feared, everything that you were worried about that would happen in the situation has kind of come to pass. And so now you don't have to worry about that anymore, right? Because, Pisces intuitively, we've talked about this throughout the year, when a situation instinctively, if something is good or if something is off. And sometimes you tend to stay in that situation hoping that things will get better or thinking that things will get better or just kind of like buying time, right? But eventually what's done in the dark will come to the light. That's what I feel like this combination is saying, okay? Moving on to what they're thinking. And they're thinking with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person may be thinking that, whether they feel like they don't want to be single, maybe they want some type of a commitment. Maybe they see you as someone who is not happy, being single. All right, but with the Nine of Pentacles, there's a air of not being satisfied, okay? Not quite feeling satisfied, not quite feeling fulfilled. For some, this could be a situation where, this person is, the mistress or the outside person. If this is a three-party situation, maybe you were the outside person, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Pentacles. And we get the Four of Cups. So definitely someone who's not satisfied with the situation. They're not satisfied with things the way they currently stand, okay? The Four of Cups represents not being satisfied. It represents not, look at this. This person's being offered something and they don't want it, okay? Not accepting. So for some, it could be that maybe you offered something to this person and they're not satisfied. It's not good enough. Maybe they want something more concrete. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe they offered you a situation. Maybe they were offering you a situation where, you were going to be the other person and they thought you would be satisfied with that, Pisces. And you're not satisfied with that. Okay, so here with the Four of Cups now, that's the main focus for this person. Okay, the Four of Cups can also represent rejection. It can represent breaking up. So for some of you, this may have been the end of a situation, the final end of a situation, okay? For some of you, this could have been something that was a long time coming. For those of you who've just met somebody, it just doesn't look like things are a good match right now for the two of you, okay? It looks like, maybe this person, tried to lie about things, or maybe this person misrepresented themselves and you kind of were aware of that, but you were afraid that that was actually the truth, and now you're seeing that is the truth. So that's for temporary situations. For marriages and long-term situations, I feel like you guys are going through a period where something has come out, something has been revealed, and definitely this party over here is not happy about it. They're not very satisfied or happy about it at all. They're feeling maybe rejected. Maybe they feel like, they're all in their feelings, okay? They're in their feelings. They're more focused on themselves, on what they're feeling and what they're not satisfied versus, you guys as a couple, you guys as a whole. So whatever was revealed, maybe it was revealed on your end, Pisces, and this person is really, taking it hard. Because, like I said, the Four of Cups can represent rejection also. All right. Someone who, was under the illusion that things would have worked out a little bit differently or that things would go differently. Someone who, is more in their head about what they want versus, actual reality. All right. Moving on to what they feel, and they've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So they feel like you guys are just not cooperating, okay? With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, this is about feeling like you need to cut ties with someone. So maybe, they feel like they need to cut ties with you, Pisces, All right. Or maybe they're accepting the fact that, you know, maybe this is a mutual situation, but if not, they're realizing that maybe there's just nowhere to go with the situation because you guys are just not really able to work together. Okay. This represents feeling like there's some type of setback in a situation. They're also feeling like the Two of Swords, so they're still not quite ready to accept it. Even though they feel that, it's like they're torn, right? Because they don't really want to, they don't want to accept it. It's like ignoring, right? Maybe they don't want to feel the hurt. Maybe they're trying to, you know, ignore the hurt, but, or they're trying to, I think they're not wanting to accept maybe how difficult the situation is for, you know, for those of you who are experiencing a breakup. You know, maybe this person, maybe they don't want to break up. Maybe you broke up, Pisces. Maybe you're the one who's breaking up and this person's just having a difficult time accepting it. Okay, they don't want to accept it. They know you're not cooperating. They know that you're not, you know, putting any effort into the situation. But I kind of feel like, this person, it's more about what they want, right? It's more about what they're feeling. Maybe that's what has been revealed here, Pisces, for you. You know, maybe, you know, this person is the type of person that's only concerned about themselves and how they feel and what they want. So the fact that this situation isn't progressing or is coming to a halt or there's some type of issue, even if they have caused it, even if they may be at fault, it's like they don't want to see it. They don't want to accept it. All they know is that things are just not going the way that they want it to go. All right. And what they're showing you the Chariot in reverse. So they've paused. Okay. They're like, okay, you know what? And it's almost like they don't have a choice in the matter in this situation. But the Chariot in reverse is also someone that you have to kind of be wary of because they do tend to kind of be a little bit manipulative about, you know, what they want or relationships or the people that they want to be with. It also represents that they feel like maybe they've lost control of the situation. You know, when we see the Chariot in reverse, this could indicate someone who's a little bit possessive, maybe even obsessing. You know, the Chariot in reverse is very moody. They're, you know, brooding. So, you know, it may be a situation, like I said, where this person is probably now going to be acting out a little bit because things are not going their way. Yeah, we've got the Fool card in the reverse. So for some of you, you know, this person has halted their advances or put things on pause as far as this situation is concerned because they're, you know, they're off looking for new beginnings. You know, they're off to the next thing, you know, because they just, you know, you could have been dealing with somebody, or you could be dealing with somebody that just needs their needs met. They're all, you know, they're all about their immediate needs. So they need to, you know, go off and find somebody to give them the attention or whatever it is that they're looking for, whatever it is that they feel like they're not getting from you. For others, though, with the situation with the Fool card can kind of indicate, you know, sometimes mental or emotional issues. So, you know, you have to be careful, Pisces, if you have been going through a breakup or if you have gone through a breakup and this person is beginning to act a little bit obsessive or possessive, you know, keep your eye on that and be careful because you may be dealing with somebody who has issues as far as that's concerned. And that's definitely indicated in the Moon in the reverse and the Nine of Swords because these are both cards that show a level of mental instability and emotional instability. All right, so for some of you, you may be in a situation right now with somebody and it's a little bit hectic because they're showing you that mental instability that you probably suspected was there all along, okay? What you're showing, Pisces, is the Star card. So you're showing that you don't want to, you know, advance things with this person. You know, you're showing that you don't feel like this is someone that you can trust. For some of you, this is feeling like, you know, kind of like all is lost in the situation. For some, the star card can indicate like self-esteem issues. So, I don't know if that's what you're feeling, Pisces, or if that's just what you're projecting. Maybe for some, that's what this other person is seeing. Sometimes when we stick up for ourselves and we try to remove ourselves from a situation, people don't ever see it as that you're trying to protect yourself. They see it as you not having enough confidence to make the situation work. Where sometimes you're just like, yo, I'm out of here because this situation is not going to work. You are not my soulmate. I don't think you're my soulmate. I don't see you as a soulmate. And I don't see the situation moving. And I'm going to move on. All right. And you're also showing the Hermit. So for some of you, you've really just withdrawn from this whole situation. All right. You've taken a step back. You're taking your space. You're taking your time. All right. You're reclaiming your time, Pisces. You're like, listen, I don't know what's going on with you. Okay. I don't know what all of this is over here. All this confusion, all of this, taking things for granted and manipulation. But you're like, I'm taking back my time. Okay. I'll just step back. How about this? Until you feel you get your shit together, excuse my French, I'm just going to take a step back, all right? And that's what you're doing over here, Pisces. The unfortunate thing, though, Pisces, is that what you're feeling is that you are bonded to this person and you probably don't even understand why. I think you're finally coming to the grips because this devil has been floating in and out of these Pisces readings since forever. So if this is an ongoing relationship, an ongoing situation, I think you're realizing now that maybe you're not going to be able to have what you would like to have with this person. You can definitely have something with this person, but maybe it's not what you would like to have. And you're realizing that you have some type of bondage, addiction, you feel like you are trapped, you feel like you're tied to this person. For those of you who are married and have children, you're definitely feeling like you're trapped and tied to this person. You're feeling like it's a situation that you can't move forward from, even though they're showing you a lot of instability. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this devil. Oh, we got the Page of Swords in reverse. So Pisces, you're just like, damn. Okay, because the Page of Reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, I should say, is, you're just like, you're one step away from, and maybe dealing with this person has caused you to lose some of your shit, okay? You're over here like, ugh. You've got to get out of here. You just feel like you have got to get out of here. I think maybe some of you probably don't even know why you feel the need to get away from this person. And maybe you're not even sure. Maybe you don't even know that this person has all this going on. But I feel like again, intuitively, Pisces, you can sense that all is not well in this situation. And you want to get away from it. And you feel like it's the hardest thing that you've ever done. You feel like it's just going to be the worst. Internally, you're suffering, but externally, and I think even mentally, I think your mind has taken over. Your mind has gone into override. All right. I think whatever you're feeling right now, I don't even think it matters because I feel like, here with this Five of Swords in the reverse, you're like, listen, you can have it. Okay. I throw in the white towel. I'm just going to move. I'm just going to disengage from this conflict. I don't even want to fight with you. I don't want to talk about it. We don't even have to have a... Pisces, I think, for some of you, you can create an escape hatch out of nowhere, okay? 1 minute, you'll be in it. And the next, you're like, oh, shoot, I got to get out of here. And I feel like with this Five of Swords, you're like, I've got to get out of here. All right. The Five of Swords is that walking away from a fight. It's picking your battles. For some of you, I feel like you're walking away from the whole entire thing. You're like, you know what? This whole situation is a battle and I'm out. I can't, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Okay. For my relationships, my long terms, I should say, that are not ending in a breakup, but are going through a trial, I feel like, Pisces, that you still are taking your space. You're still being a little bit distant, okay? The Star card in reverse and the Hermit card represents you being very distant. And I think you're being distant because you're trying to manage your emotions, okay? Because right now your emotions are all over the place, okay? And you're feeling like you're sinking. You're almost feeling like you're drowning, and you're really trying to fight your way out of it. And you don't even have the energy to fight with this person. All right, you're like, whatever this situation is, I'm not even going to engage in any type of fighting. All right, Eight of Pentacles here to clarify that. For some of you, you're just going to put your focus into work. You're going to put your focus elsewhere. You're not even going to focus on whatever this issue is. Going back to those who are breaking up, I feel like it's the same. You're going to focus on something else. You're going to focus on whether it's yourself, whether it's work. You're just going to find something to try to get your mind off of the fact that you feel like you can't be without this person, even though you know you need to be without this person. All right, you know this person's the devil. You're finally seeing that. You're finally accepting that. You're finally understanding why you can't have, why that Ten of Cups has been elusive for you in this situation. And you're realizing that you're dealing with somebody who is just not going to be able to offer you the kind of stability that you need, Pisces. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. But you know, maybe you're thinking about this a lot. You know, maybe despite the fact that you've walked away, or that you're moving on, or that you know you need to move on, maybe you're obsessing over it too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why the moon is here, okay? Actually, the moon is here. The moon was in reverse, but I didn't put it upside down for you guys. And the Nine of Swords, yeah, the Nine of Swords is in reverse for you guys. All right, so the moon is here, which, you know, always represents the hidden, represents that things go very, very deep. All right, so this may be a situation where you are very, very entrenched in this relationship or in your feelings for this person, and vice versa. And, you know, one or both of you knows that you need to separate and move away from the situation. But it's just very difficult because the devil is here to try to keep you guys bonded. Okay? Because the devil loves nothing but a bad time. And he's like, listen, why leave all this fun? You know, walk away and leave all of this. But you, Pisces, you're just like, you're like, yo, you've got that other fish that's trying to swim in a different direction. You've got them kind of tied up. Like, you know how they put the little, what do they call those things? Like the bracelets on the babies. Like, you know how some people, what they put their toddlers on to restrain them from running away from them in the store. You've got your other fish tied to you. You're like, listen, I don't care which direction you're trying to go. We're hauling ass out of this into another direction. Okay, so Pisces, that has been your relationship reading. I wish that things looked better for December, but I actually, you know, I'm going to find the silver lining. And it's like, listen, guys, if we have gotten to a point, or if you have gotten to a point where you realize that a situation is not working for you, and that this person is not going to give you what they want, doesn't matter if they want to be with you, doesn't matter if they want you in your life, doesn't matter if they want you in their life, or if you want them in your life. If you realize that this person doesn't have anything to offer you of any substance or value, or anything that, you know, you would want going forward into the future, it is time to cut and run, because the longer you stay here, the harder it's going to be. This bond is just going to get deeper and deeper. The moon and the devil is drowning you, okay? And so the fact that I sent some type of relief here, I think you've realized at the very least what the situation is. And for some of you, like I said, you're hightailing it out. For others of you, maybe you're still wrangling with that other fish, but eventually you're going to get that fish on board, and you're going to get things. You're like, listen, I'm the bigger fish, okay? And we're going to go. All right, you can go back to, you know, we can go back and forth in another situation, but this one, there is no back and forth. We got to get out. All right, Pisces. So that is your December love reading, guys. I wish you a happy new year going into the next year, into 2019. For all of those who are waiting for the announcement for the winner of the November giveaway, I'm going to be doing a video to announce the winner. Okay, guys? So look out for that. As always, if you would like a more personalized reading, you can contact me at divinelovetarot@gmail.com. I'm doing phone readings, and I do video readings. Okay, guys? Also, I'll be back in January doing the Chatelize readings. Okay, so for those of you who want face-to-face video readings, remember to check my about page to see when I'll be offering those readings. Okay, I'll be doing those like twice a week. All right, guys, and I love you guys. Pisces, take care of yourself, and I will see you in 2019. Bye, guys.